What's up, fans? It's KP. I am stylin at the San Diego Comic-Con with Cindy Morgan. You know her best from Caddyshack and Tron. How are you?
Great. Well, usually they know Lacey Underall from Caddyshack or Yori from Tron, but today I'm Cindy Morgan. Thank you.
Well, that's okay. You know, you got to come out of character at some time.
I get tired.
So, you know, two very, very big properties. Let's take them one at a time. First, Caddyshack, timeless classic.
Right. It was my first job. I came out of broadcasting. I was doing morning drive at much deeper voice at the Loop in Chicago before it was the Loop. Wouldn't let me do commercials. I was making $135 a week. So I said, the heck with this. I'm going to LA and doing commercials. 8 months later, Caddyshack.
A timeless classic, and you look back at the cast.
It's unbelievable what really happened. A movie will never be made like that again because the insurance companies just won't allow it. It was the perfect storm. It was ad-libbing. It was 1979. These were the Saturday Night Live improvisational geniuses. Actually, two of them were not allowed on the set at the same time for reasons you may have heard, but except for a couple scenes. And you either hung on and went with the guys with their ad-libbing, or you got on the cutting room floor. Luckily, I hung on.
You have any favorite scene that after all these years still kind of have either a funny place in your heart or just one that still makes you laugh?
I just look back and go, I don't know how the hell I did that. the high dive. I can't dive. I can't swim. I had to walk to the end of the board legally blind because you can't wear your lenses and hit the water at that speed. But that one I pulled off, and then the love scene with Chevy where we were off camera having a few words. On camera, he dumps a bottle of oil on my back. Or the piano scene. They didn't tell me they were shooting a scene. Harold Ramis said, go sit down and say, sing me a love song. And I do. Watch my eyes. I go, there's a camera rolling. This is going to be in the movie. So I'm lucky I got through that one. They were brilliant guys, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it.
So jumping from that into Tron, I mean, very, very different. How did you get the role in Tron?
Well, I didn't work for a long time after Caddyshack because I wouldn't shoot the nude scene for Playboy because I was the Irish Spring girl. I was very flattered, but I couldn't do it. Producer got angry, ripped me out of this. Wouldn't let me work for a long time. Disney came calling with Tron. I actually was having lunch a couple years before with some guy who said he was in a cartoon. 2 years later, he's out, I'm in, I got the role in Tron. I didn't know it was at that lunch the director saw me and said, I want her.
Now, at that time, you know, special effects weren't anything like they are now. So as your role in Tron, I'll assume a lot of what you had to do was really just kind of pretend stuff was there with little prompt, right?
Right. It was the first CGI film shot in black and white, not blue screen or green screen, nothing there. And the reality we found in each other's eyes. When a guy like David Warner says, you're going to die, there's no acting involved. You know you're going to die. That guy's very powerful. And working with Jeff and Bruce was a joy and a pleasure to go to work every morning. So it's like when you're a little kid and you're playing games. You don't need all the props. So that's how we worked it out, and thank God it worked out. In fact, on Facebook, the fans have gone, Tron Legacy, where's Yori? They started on Facebook a Yori Lives campaign that has been picked up by the LA Times, by Movie Phone. It's wonderful that the fans have a voice right now. Because of the internet, Yori may live. There's footage shot. We'll see.
Well, fans tend to never forget, so it is kind of a bit of an honor, right, that they remember.
Are you kidding? Could you imagine somebody saying 30 years ago you did something and I'm still laughing? I just go, it just makes me smile.
People remember good work, and thanks for not only all the laughs, but all the excitement that you brought in Tron too.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's really an honor, and I'm just very lucky.
There you go. Another one of the fans deep in our heart here at the San Diego Comic-Con. I'm KP. Day 5 San Diego's Comic-Con here in San Diego. More to come.
Got a great-looking guy like this. I hope you're rolling.
Oh, geez. Your segment just got twice as long.
You can't lose with this one.